welcome to Man That's Cooking. In this video, we're going to show you how to make Detox weight loss soup. This is a great recipe if you're looking to avoid cheeseburgers and wings for a little while. Take a break, clean out your system, and maybe drop a few pounds while you're at it. And keep in mind, this is going to be a freestyle kind of soup. You can make it however you like, but this is just a guideline. So we've got the celery. Now we're going to peel some carrots, chop them up. Now another thing you can freestyle is the quantity. If you want to put the whole bunch of carrots in, go for it. Of course, use good judgment. You don't want to be putting a 5-pound bag of carrots in here. Or maybe you do. Alright, so we've diced up some white onion, and now we're going to smash these garlic. That's an easy way to break the skins off like that. Next, dice up the garlic, and you can always add as many cloves as you like. And if you hate garlic, skip it. Next, we're going to add some cooking oil into a pot, and we're going to put in the veggies. And we're going to cook this at a medium temperature for at least 10 minutes. When you see the onions start to get translucent, you know you're about done. Or you can just use a 10-minute timer. Next, we're going to add some portobello mushrooms. And by the way, yes, we do wash all the veggies. You should too. And we just want to give these mushrooms a slight chop to break them down a little bit, and then add them to the pot. After adding the mushrooms, go ahead and add the garlic, and then stir everything around. And you want to cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes. If you have any fresh herbs around, just grab some thyme and pick off the leaves and add them to the pot. Next, we're going to add a little bit of flavor by adding some zest from a lemon. And if you don't have one of these microplane thingies, pick yourself up one. They're cheap on the Amazons and Wally Worlds. Now we're going to add 2 32-ounce containers of vegetable broth. Now if you're super cool and you make your own vegetable broth, go on with your bad self. Add your own broth. If not, if you're short on time and you want to fast forward your life, just grab yourself 2 of these containers and pour it in. And finally, we're going to add 4 cups of water. Now here's another optional ingredient, but if you never used these before, grab yourself a leek. Cut them in half. They sometimes have sand in them, so be sure to wash them or let them soak in a bowl. What we're going to do is cut it up first and then put it into a colander and wash it out that way. And now for the star of the soup, kale. Yes, kale. Oh no, kale. It's not going to kill you, unless maybe it has E. coli on it. You want to wash the leaves, cut them off from the stem, and then roll it up and chop it. And when you're done chopping, add everything to the soup. Now if you're wondering, the burner's still on medium, and we're going to crank it up to high here in a few minutes. So when you add the kale, you'll start to see this pot's getting really full. A lot of ingredients in here, and we're not done. Remember that lemon we used for zest? Well, go ahead and juice that sucker and add it to the soup. It's going to give it a nice flavor. And now, let's cook some soup. Go ahead and turn the burner to high and let it boil for at least 3 to 4 minutes. Then cover it with a lid and reduce the heat to a low simmer. After 30 minutes, we're going to take off the lid and stir everything up and get a nice steam bath. That was refreshing. Now for the final ingredient, cannellini beans, or you can use white beans, or whatever beans you like. Now just go ahead and cover it again and cook for another 30 minutes. Now if you want to cook it longer and let it simmer longer, that's fine. Just be careful of the beans, they might get a little too mushy depending on how long you go. So take a look at that. Nice and hearty, huh? Food porn flyover. Oh, take a look at that. That's got some serious content right there. Now, if you eat this healthy soup, it's guaranteed to add 23 extra days to the end of your life. Hey, that's something to look forward to. A couple of extra days at the senior living facility wearing adult diapers. You can always check out our bacon cheddar smokehouse burger recipe, guaranteed to remove 3 weeks of your life. Hey, so let's grab a bowl of soup, shall we? Now look at that kale. It's probably a little bit too big. Probably could have chopped it up a little bit smaller, but not looking too shabby. A lot of veggies in there, and you got the beans for protein. And believe it or not, kale is not bad. It's not. I mean, it's not great, but that just means it's not bad. But you can eat it, and you should, for a healthier, longer life. So thanks for watching this video. We hope if you try it, you lose a few pounds. We hope you're healthier. There's no diet plan attached to this. You're going to have to figure that out on your own. But check out our other videos like our Bacon Smokehouse Cheddar Burger video. Please click like, click subscribe, check us out at manthat'scooking.com.